Hey YouTube, Rando here. Today we're going to be using the dehydrator again, and we're going to dehydrate some fresh jalapeno peppers that we got from the farmer's market. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these bigger ones and these fatter ones, and we're going to halve them and cut them in half and take the seeds out. And what we'll do is we'll just cut it about right there and about right there and discard those, and then cut them in half. Or you can even leave the tips on if you want. And when you cut it in half, you want to cut it this way. That way it's sitting like this on the dehydrator and not sitting like this. So we're going to do that with these. And I've done rinsed all of these and we're drying them now. These are all ready to be cut. So I'm going to cut these up, and then we're going to cut these in slices. And again, we'll just lob off about right there and then cut them in 1/4 inch slices all the way down, you know, as uniform as you can get them. So once we get there, we're going to load the trays up and we'll show you where we're at. Okay, so we have them all racked up. I wanted to show you. We're going to put these insides facing down towards the heating element, but I just have these and cleaned out the seeds and all the white stuff. There's the ends I cut off. I got a full tray of these whole ones, halves, whatever. And then I still have that many more jalapenos, and I'm chopping them up like this and then putting them on here. And I didn't realize how big my holes were here. These are going to dry up pretty small, so they'll start falling through if you ain't careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do on the smaller holes on the inside, I'm going to put the little pieces, and then I'm going to put the halves on the outside, and we'll dry them like that. So we'll probably be clearing off this inside and still drying these a few hours more after. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. We're going to rotate these once every 4 hours, and hopefully these will only take 8 to 12, and then these probably take about 16, something like that. When we finish up, I'll tally up the time all together and we'll tell you how long it took. So we're going to come back with the first check-in on these in 4 hours. And I have a Ronco, so you just plug it in and it dehydrates. There's no temperature setting or anything, so I couldn't tell you what temperature to put them on, but most people say about 150, 135, somewhere in there. So we'll be back. Okay, so it's been right around 5 hours since we started these. You can tell the whole one's up top, not even near ready. One's in the middle, kind of starting to look like dried okra. So they're coming along fine, and then the halves they're going to take a little longer too. But we're going to go ahead and show you the bottom tray.
No. I feel like how happy I am not to be a girl. Well, that shouldn't happen as much.
Okay, so this is the very bottom tray. We rotate the bottom tray to the top. You can see the halves are starting to shrivel up a little more. And the ones in the middle coming along nice, like that one's partially done. So we'll flip them again in another 4 and see where they're at. So this is after right about 16 hours. You can tell the little ones are done. These right here, some of them are done and some of them aren't. Some of them are still soft in the middle. Like this one's completely done. It's going to be a little bit leathery. They're not going to be super hard when they're whole. And then these are halves, and then the whole ones that were still in there are still going. So we'll go ahead and separate these and see which ones are done and which ones aren't. And then after we get them all done, I'll come back and show you how little they are compared to what they were in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. So here's the finished product. These are the ones we cut up. And those will go to make like a jalapeno salt or something. Jalapeno powder, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, these are the ones we cut in half and de-seeded. And then these are the whole ones. You can hear the seeds in some of them. And we just slit those on each side. And it looks like they're all going to fit. This was about 1 and then 3/4 of another pound of fresh jalapenos. We kept about a 1/4 pound. We bought 2 pounds, so they'll fit inside of a pint-sized mason jar. Thanks for watching, Eugene. Okay, so we weren't done with the video yet. I wanted to try to rehydrate one of these and see what it looks like. So we're gonna throw it in some warm tap water. Yeah, that's better. We're gonna throw it in some warm tap water and see how it rehydrates. That's how big it is now, just for reference. This has been going for about 5 minutes now, and you can see it's gotten a little bit bigger and very soft. I wouldn't want to top like nachos with it or nothing, but I would definitely chop it up and throw it in some Velveeta and Rotel and pour that on some chips, make some nachos like that maybe. I would definitely cook with it, and the little ones I'll turn into jalapeno salt, and I actually put salt down in here. You can see it right there. Now it disappeared. So about here down, all that little stuff will be ground up and turned into a seasoning, and then these we'll cook with. Alright, YouTube. Thanks for watching.